Hi, welcome to Main and 5WH channel, and in today's Tech Bytes, we're going to speak about quantum computing. So let's switch over quickly to see what is that Wikipedia talks about quantum computing. If you really see, it just tells it's a use of quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform computation. Computers that can perform quantum computation are known as quantum computers. Okay? They solve certain computational problem such as integer factorization substantially faster than classic computers. Okay, it was began in early 80s. So Paul Binov proposed the quantum mechanical model of a Turing machine, and then it took over. So I leave it to you to research a lot of interesting theory. But in today's session, I'm just going to introduce you some of the interesting area about quantum computing on what's happening with the technology front. So many companies today are trying to apply this quantum computing into their workplace. Let's take some of the companies which I have researched. So number one is Google. So what did Google do? Back in 2018, it developed an innovative quantum-based processing solution known as Bristle Cone. It's called Bristle Cone, BRISTLECONE, which is a 72 qubit device, okay, to fetch necessary improvement on various options available in the market. So it was the biggest competitor for IBM's 50 qubit machine. Now the search engine the firm utilizes a D-Wave quantum computer developed in their quantum artificial intelligence lab, which is a joint initiative with NASA. And in a very recent conference, you can see that Google showcased this quantum computing. It's coupling with cryptographic enclosures. So Google is doing a lot of work on quantum computing. Then you can see IBM. So this is one of the very famous things. It's attention to the universal gate model, where the majority of world's leading quantum computing firms are also focusing. In the quantum gate model, which IBM has spoken, qubits are placed into circuits rather than traditional 1 and 0 bits. So whereas IBM has come up with 8 different gate model prototypes with one option as high as 50 qubits. Okay, so IBM launched this innovative Q system, the solution for commercial quantum research. And IBM is doing a lot of research on this area. You can actually Google and figure out. Microsoft is one of the global leaders in quantum computing. Is focused on design aspect of the solution for utilization of a fault tolerant and scalable computing environment, which claims the enterprise management 360. So Microsoft's inbuilt Azure Quantum is a vast range of quantum services that comprise pre-built solutions to software and quantum hardware, offering developers and customer access to some of the most competitive quantum offering on the market. So even if you really see any of the cloud provider, whether it's Amazon, Google, AWS has got something to do with even quantum services which you can really make use of. Okay. So coming back to Intel, in a very recent trade show, Intel had proclaimed a major breakthrough by creating a 49 qubit chip, which is called as a Tangle Lake, TANGLELAKE. And it's invested around $50 million in funding this Q-Tech. Apart from the company's arrival of sophisticated testing tools crafted to monitor the quantum computers. Similarly, you have Accenture's was built something like 1 qubit with collaboration with Biogen to bring out industry's first quantum-based molecular comparison application, right? So Accenture is now constantly monitoring and supervising the quantum computing ecosystems. Similarly, you can see Alibaba doing a lot of things with Chinese Academy of Science, and it's signed an agreement to do that. So this is a very important happening space. You should watch this and see how we can really help to leverage this as part of your projects and portfolio for the future. Thanks for watching.